half hour to go, and then Diane Gilman's gonna be joining us from Central Park in her apartment overlooking Central Park. She's an incredible, incredible fashion designer. We call her the Queen of Jeans, but tonight she just is gonna do a little retro look to the past, and we'll tell you that story in just a bit. But now let's talk about this necklace. A little heads up. We are down to the final couple hundred because I gave everybody a sneak peek at it, and a lot of you said, I'm not gonna actually wait for the presentation. And I'm gonna grab a bunch of my pendants and I'm gonna kind of start to put these on so you guys can see how transformative this is. Certainly it is a great necklace by itself. We have it for the first time ever on sale. We've never offered this below $99. So you're saving a little bit of money tonight. And of course, we now have added for tonight's show the 5 flex pays. So Jennifer, let's get into this one because it's very different than the other pieces we've seen so far.
This is one of the different pieces, the unique pieces that I liked. When I first seen it, my head kind of tilted sideways because I thought they were glass beads, but they're not. They're actually silver beads. They call these Navajo pearls. And for the artist in here, her name is Rita Begay. She's been with us for a very long time. She's a beader and a silversmith, but for her, she says that beading keeps her calm. It eases her mind, and she loves it. And she's been taught by her family members, and she continues to be to this day. When I first met her, this is like a good maybe 10, 15 years ago, she was just giggling and laughing, talking to another artisan, and she had on a little crayon drawing of one of her family members made for her, and she was just laughing and talking and giggling and doing her beadwork. And I didn't meet her at that time personally, but I just walked by her and observed her, and like years later she remembered me, and she was still laughing and talking, and she's very humble about what she does, and she loves to continue doing work like this, and she hopes to be, continue on this tradition with other family members as well.
I love that. Okay, now I just wanted to show everybody, here's the necklace. And I remember I said this is a completely transformative experience for the other pendants that you might have at home. Now understand, these are really pretty big beads, and there's these lovely sterling silver caps on the end. So your bail can't be a little petite bail. You gotta have a pretty good sized bail. This is a necklace that I'm actually wearing with my Diane Gilman outfit. I wanna see, I'm showing you with liquid silver. So that's one personality. Now look what happens when you change just the necklace for your pendant to a completely different piece. And look at the difference. Isn't that cool? All of a sudden it takes on almost a bigger, more important strength to it. And all you did was change this out. So even if you have, and I know, Jennifer, you're good friends with Jay King, maybe you have a lot of Jay's pendants. And maybe you've got his collars, or maybe you just have a basic sterling silver chain necklace you wear with your pendants. Maybe you have liquid silver like I'm wearing that you throw on with your turquoise. Get this tonight if you can. And again, it's gotta be a pretty substantial bail. It can't be a little teeny bail, but get this if you've got that bigger bail pendants or maybe an enhancer, and add this to your jewelry wardrobe, because all of a sudden something that is a little more delicate, still very pretty, great piece, takes on this importance when you put it up against this pretty, pretty piece. And it's long too, Jennifer. I love the fact that we're offering 24 inches because that's a little unusual.
It is, and especially the way it looks, like you said, it changes the pendant. It gives it more of a bolder, beautiful look, and whether you have it on with the liquid silver, gives it more of a silky finish to it. And so with this, you can wear it with or without the pendants, but for the Chaco Canyon line, a good thing about it is that a lot of our pendants have big bails that you can be versatile on anything that we have.
True, that's very true. You know what's funny, seeing it on Angie, it almost looks like beautiful Tahitian pearls. Like when you see it from a distance, you have to do a double take to figure out exactly what that is. It's actually difficult to discern it.
That's what I did when I first seen it, and I thought they were pearls. I thought they were glass beads, like very dark, or like they have that very oxidized look to it. And so when I went and touched it, I'm like, oh my God, these are silver beads. And just the way it's made, it gives you that surprise, and especially the way it looks and the way it feels. It's smooth, and it's for me, it's like, I love necklaces that are like this, that you can feel the weight to it, but yet they don't, catch the back of your neck or your hair or anything like that.
Yeah, that's very true too. And again, a long 24-inch. Let me show you the back of it so you can see this. We have conical end caps, which are really quite beautiful. And then I love the clasp is a hook clasp, so it's very, very easy. You literally just pop this on and the weight of it's gonna hold it together. So it's not like you have to fiddle with anything. It's not a complicated hook, or excuse me, a complicated clasp or a teeny clasp. You literally just hook it over and then there you go. So it's very, very simple. And this is all sterling silver, and we're right there, Prince, hold still. I'm gonna stay right in there because I want you guys to see what Jennifer's talking about. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? So they oxidize it, but do you see how she buffs off the oxidation right in the center of each bead? That's why in the distance, it gives us this kind of magical, hey, I'm not really sure what that is that you're wearing, but indeed, that is all sterling silver. Isn't that cool? It's, you know what it's like, Jennifer, is if you think of a tiger's eye, that cat eye effect.
Yes, yes.
It kind of reminds me of that in a weird way.
Kind of get that 3D finish to it.
Yes, yes. Very much so.
And yes, and it's the tiger's eye, you hit it right on the nail, because I was trying to think of a stone that looked exactly like that, or either I was thinking like a fire agate or something.
Okay, now I do have to give a quick update, guys. How many do I have left, Rocky, on this one? Oh, we're down to the last 100. Well, yeah, I didn't see it, but we popped the left counter up. Again, this is so cool to have this. We normally do not offer this on the air, and it's the lowest price we've ever done, and it's never been on sale until tonight's show. So certainly you want to get that one before it's gone, because I believe it's going to sell out here in just a couple of moments. Very, very popular. Okay, guys, we got to keep moving. I've got my this day only. I have a really, really cool couple pieces still to come, but I wanted to jump into this one before we run out of time. Now,